Hello, everyone. My name is Paul Shen. I'm the English ministry pastor at the Chinese Christian Church of New Jersey. So we're very proud that one of the elders of our church, Captain Yang Jiashan, in 2001, God called him to serve as a missionary in Central Asia. So starting in the year 2001, I started to lead short-term missions trips, teams from our church. I usually take juniors and high school seniors, and we run a sports camp. Here's a sports camp in their main flagship School of Blessing, Tokmok, Kyrgyzstan. And what we do is we teach them volleyball, we teach them basketball, we teach them frisbee, and we teach them soccer. But of course, in soccer, their kids are much better than us Americans. So usually we let them teach us. But through the avenue of sports, we built relationships and we're able to share the love of Jesus and the gospel message to them. And I wanted to just share with you two success stories. One example is Sasha right here. He was a 12-year-old orphan in Karabata back in 2013, and he loved sports, but he was a typical naughty, rambunctious kid. But 5 years later, when we returned, this is what Sasha looks like. I was amazed. He was even leading Bible studies and devotions with the younger orphans in the children's home. And one more success story. This is a picture in my last trip in 2018. Andrew was a high school junior and senior when he went to Kyrgyzstan to be part of this sports camp. Andrew is now a junior at Rutgers University. The experience he had going to Kyrgyzstan so impacted him. He's really into missions. And so this past summer, he was a missionary intern with GO, Gospel Operations International. Now, this young man, Yavervil, he was also one of the original interpreters. He went to IUCA, and after he graduated from IUCA 3 years ago, he became a missionary. Inspired by him seeing us from America come on short-term missions, he became a missionary to Ukraine. And he spent 2 years there, and he just came back and serving with another missions organization called Luke Services International. Now, this is me. And I want to use me as an example that being involved, whether you go on a short-term mission trip to Kyrgyzstan, or even from your generous financial contributions to spare support, it does change and transform lives. When I first went to Kyrgyzstan in 2011, I was just a layperson. I was part of a church's missions committee. And in 2014, God called me to become a full-time pastor at my church. And finally, this guy, Vlad, was one of our original interpreters. He graduated from IUCA, and he has been working as a social worker in Kyrgyzstan. So I just wanted to give you a short glimpse of whatever you invest financially for these ministries in Kyrgyzstan, and as you pray and support them, it does yield fruit and dividends for God's kingdom. Thank you.